So Evo part 2. Look at that. Got me a package. You gonna open this for me? Look, trick bag, huh? So anyhow, this is what I got so far. I got the OEM Mitsubishi gasket kit, main bearings, rod bearings, thrust washer, ARP head studs, and that's pretty much it for now. I ordered a set of the Manly pistons and rods, and they're shipping directly from Manly. STM had them drop shipped from there just to save a little bit of time, but yeah, those should be here probably tomorrow or something like that. I ordered all this stuff on Tuesday and it's Friday now, so I'm gonna go ahead and what are you gonna do here? Wait for the pistons and rods, and then I'll take that up to the machine shop.
Alright, so anyhow, today I'm mounting up to Colorado Springs, to where McCabe Motorsports is, and I'm dropping off my pistons and rods and bearings and stuff like that to go ahead and, you know, be clearanced and make sure everything's all good for the engine. So yeah, dropping those off today. Should be, you know, probably within a week, should be back or so, and then ready to go. So yeah, all that stuff's right in the back seat, if you can see that. But yeah, hopefully here soon. I still gotta order some more stuff for the Evo, but hopefully it'll be done, or be getting close to, you know, done here soon.
Alright, so that was Robbie McCabe's or McCabe Race Engines or whatever, his machine shop, where I was at, you know, having the stuff done for the Evo. So I went ahead and I dropped off the, you know, the pistons, the rods, and the bearings and stuff like that. He's gonna go ahead and check the bearing clearance and stuff like that. The head's already decked, the block and everything's honed and, you know, final cleaned and all that stuff ready to go. So, and you know, he's going to check and make sure the tolerances on the pistons and stuff like that are all okay. But yeah, basically he's just going to give me back, you know, the pistons and rods and stuff like that, and I'm going to assemble the whole bottom end. He polished the crank, polished the cams, and you know, all that stuff, cleaned the block real nice, honed it, and you know, decked the head and cleaned that up real nice too. So it's pretty much ready to go. So all I need to do is bring it back here, clearance the, you know, file the piston ring gap on it, and assemble the short block. I'm still haven't ordered you know, valve springs and retainers for it yet. I was kind of deciding whether I was going to do cams in it or not. Aftermarket cams. I was trying to find a set of, you know, like lightly used ones, whereas like new ones are, you know, between like $550 and $600. I don't really want to spend that on top of $400 and, you know, some bucks for the dual valve spring retainer kit. But yeah, so far that's pretty much it. I stopped by the drift event. There was like a $20 parking lot drift event, but I had some other stuff going on, and I, you know, didn't really, you know, want to go drift, you know, that day. Had other stuff, but yeah, I ordered, there's a few other little missing bits here and there. I was missing the water neck, you know, like thermostat housing, so I went ahead and I ordered that. I have the OEM gasket kit, and that's pretty much it, you know, as far as that I know that I'm missing. I know I'm probably going to be missing a bunch of nuts and bolts. This is the turbo that I got for it. I actually found this guy on Craigslist. It's a Slowboy racing manifold and a Garrett GT30 76R. So it's the dual ball bearing with the, you know, oil and water cooled. I mean, it spins real nice. And it came, you know, with this tile wastegate. This is a tile MV, I think MVR. Has the, you know, you could water cool it and you know, run the air and shit to it. But we have V-band on that, and then it basically hooks right here, and then comes over this way, and it has this downpipe off the back of the turbo, and you know, basically you could either block this off and run like an external gate, or you could reroute it through the exhaust, and this bolts up to the factory, you know, downpipe, or not the factory, but you know, the aftermarket downpipes or whatever. So that's the turbo that's going on it. I need to order injectors, valve springs. You know, I have the stock cams and stuff for it, but I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with that. This is a Civic head. I was kind of looking, since it pulled that you know, the time server helicoil out of the block on the Civic over there. I know you guys are probably wondering what's going on with that, but this is a Power Stroke 6-liter head bolt. So I was just kind of seeing the tolerances on it, how big, and because it's this stud up here in the front that got pulled out. So I was going to see if I could, you know, kind of file down the bolt a little bit so it's not as long, kind of shave off a little bit of the top of the head. Because you could see over here, this is another D16 block. That's where the hole is, but I figure right here, you know, this is the hole that actually needs it, but I figure I could tap that hole, and then put an actual, you know, big ass head bolt in it from a Power Stroke, and get it to clamp down on there, so I don't have to do a bunch of crap with the block. So that's an option. And where I got that head bolt from was this guy right here, working on this 6-liter Power Stroke. Got the heads and stuff ripped off of it. Heads are at the machine shop right now, getting you know, all decked and checked, and you know, all the valves, you know, valve seats and stuff reground, and new valve stem seals and all that stuff, basically freshening it up, making sure they're pretty much brand new again. You know, this thing blew head gaskets on it. So here's one of the head gaskets. You can see it's kind of wavy right there, and you know, it's all rusty and kind of crazy looking. But yeah, it was definitely blown head gaskets in it. So putting it back together with ARP head studs, OEM MLS head gaskets, a new oil cooler, and the EGR delete, as well as you know, it already has a 5-inch, you know, turbo back straight pipe exhaust, so it's going to sound pretty cool. But yeah, this is another, you know, project I'm working on for somebody. You know, you gotta pay the bills somehow. So yeah, I've messed with a few Power Strokes and stuff like that. You know, some of these 6-liters, but yeah, it's definitely nice having the lift, being able to get all this crap off. But yeah, that's pretty much the update for the Evo. So I might throw some of the drift event footage in there just from the parking lot. I stopped by on my way back from the machine shop and stuff. You know, grabbed a couple of videos from the few guys that were still left there, you know, kind of dicking around. But yeah, that's it for now. Oh, tonight's, well, it's Sunday right now as I'm filming this, and Monday I should be going to pick up the block and everything for the Evo. So the next time, you know, probably in like 2 weeks or so, the next video will be me assembling the, you know, short block at least, you know, and then probably waiting on more parts for other little things. But yep, that's it for now. Oh, bud, just when I whipped out the camera, you stopped.
Oh, sorry. I'll get in line again.
You put it in camera 350 feet, and he grabs the steering wheel and grabs the shifter.
Nice. Oh,
So
yeah.
proud.
All right, buddy. Good stuff.
Look at that dope FC that can't drive.
I don't know. I'm thinking I'll probably get my daughter as
What was that? Drift baby? Look at the dick. Stupid.
Look at the dick.
Look at the dick on there. What if he looked at it and smiled? Would you be proud then?
I don't know.